And here comes Milo, big run out of 4. He's going to be there.
Tristan Martin's there. Cannot count out the 37.
Oh! Cabot, where did he come from? Here comes Swag.
A push from the 33.
It's a drag race.
The Magic Man wins it at Auto Club.
Hello and welcome to the BMW Car Club of America National Capital Chapter Sim Racing League, live tonight from Lime Rock Park. This is actually not a live recording. If you're watching this, this is a replay. We've had some technical issues with the internet. It seems we've been able to at least record locally here. This is, we're joining the drivers in race number 1 out of the 2 race format here tonight at Lime Rock Park. You will have missed the first 15 laps here at this 1.5 mile racetrack, 7 corners here in Connecticut at Lime Rock Park. A very fun racetrack. Right now it is Jesse Brannon leading the way in race number 1 with about 5 laps to go in this 20-minute race format. And it's actually looking like it's set to a lap limit here tonight. So this is going to be a 20-lap race is what I'm seeing up on the screen. See how things go. We've got about 5 minutes left in this one as we will pull up the race ticker, and you can follow along for the last little bit of this. It's going to be Jesse Brannon leading the way. Did see issues with Darren Treacle early on in this race. He fell back to the tail end of the field. 1 lap down, currently 13th position. Mike Nickham also has had some problems here in this one. He is 4 laps down, having made a pit stop at some point in the race. Jesse Brannon leading, though, over Bruce Wiley, the Canadian flag machine, as Matthew Gazenda and Michael Pabolano right here in the top 4, tracking them down. Colin Kortnick in the 5th position, Aaron Dietrich in 6th behind him. With the laps winding down, these guys just a little bit too far back at the moment unless the top 4 get into it. Justin Craig, Harley Lewis racing it up further behind in 7th and 8th. Alan Crocker in 9th, and Clint Fletcher rounds out the top 10. He was up there in the top 5 for a bit of this race, but some damage on the left side. Here's he's gotten into it, and right there in front of him is Darren Treacle, who is 1 lap off the pace. But let's keep an eye on the lead battle. See these 4 cars under a blanket, 2 more starting to close in just a little bit. Colin Kortnick about 7/10 quicker last time around, so could be 6 cars all racing for the win here tonight. All right, realized we didn't have the race audio on for a moment there. Now we do have it. I was screaming over nothing. But Jesse Brannon out in front, hanging on for the moment. And taking a peek there was Bruce Wiley trying to pull the crossover into turn number 1 here. Very difficult turn 1 and 2. They work through the S's here, turns 3, 4, over towards the right-hand turn number 5 to take them up the hill. 3 laps remaining, 4 cars still racing for the win. Jesse Brannon holding on to it. Matthew Gazenda, that 3rd place Mercedes AMG machine as we race in the GT4 cars. Michael Pabolano right behind him in the AMG Mercedes as well. And Colin Kortnick has closed the gap from over 3 seconds back now down to just about 2. Into turn 1 again using the draft. Bruce Wiley trying to take a wide arc and cut it back. 2 laps to go in this race. And it is nose to tail here for the lead, for the win. Matthew Gazenda losing touch by a couple of car lengths. Have to try and reel that back in before they get to the white flag, but it is now 6 cars nose to tail. Oh, a little off-track moment there for Bruce Wiley. Trying to get his rhythm back through the final couple of corners. Going to be coming back to the white flag here. And really good run for Matthew Gazenda in that final stretch. Can he mount a charge on the front stretch? And it looks like they're all trying to swing to the inside to break the draft. Bruce Wiley now jumps to the driver's left, and he's going to try and take it a long way around. Really nice move. Not able to keep it along the quarter panel, but he will have a nice opportunity on exit. Turn 3. White flag is in the air. This is the last lap. I cannot believe how many cars are racing it up here at the front of the field. Exciting stuff here from Lime Rock Park. I'm sad that we missed the first little bit of this race with the internet problems, but this is all coming down to the last corner. Is Bruce Wiley going to give him the bumper or do something drastic to try and make the move? Not going to be enough, though. Brannon, good speed through the final turn, down the front stretch. He is going to win the heat race here tonight at Lime Rock Park. What a drive. Him. They all pile into turn number 1. How about Jesse Brannon, though, holding them all off right there. Really great job by him. Take a look at the results from race number 1. 14 cars in the field tonight. Looks like we've got a few still driving out there, but you can see the results up on your screen. We're now going to go to the halfway break. You can hear a quick message from the sponsors of tonight's event. We'll be right back. From the starting line to the finish line, and everything in between, Duncan Racing Designs is here to supply you with the livery you didn't know you needed. Let DRD help you look good so you can drive fast. Contact Duncan Racing Designs on Instagram, trading paints, or via email. SEOMike helps businesses of all sizes achieve higher search engine rankings to drive more traffic and increase sales. Contact SEOMike today for a free website evaluation and quote. Mention this ad for 15% off your initial setup. SEOMike, marketing websites on the internet since 1997. Visit SEOMike.com. Back at the racetrack now here at Lime Rock Park. We're going to see if we can pull in Jesse Brannon for a quick interview after that one. We do have the ability to pull them in and talk to them and get their recorded interviews here. Minute left before we get into race number 2, but when Jesse Brannon, Adam in the V-Speed booth, you got a copy.
Hey Adam, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good, man. And wow, what an intense race there for the heat race. You hold them all off and take the victory. How does it feel?
Yeah, I just made the car as wide as I could because there's a lot of people faster than me here, so not too many places to pass. So as long as you can get the exit right out of that last turn, that's pretty much all you need to do.
Yeah, definitely. Tough place to make some passes. Were you afraid that somebody was going to try and make a drastic attempt there on the last lap, being so close to you?
Yeah, I don't know on the last lap, but someone did. Clint tried to get inside me there one time there. I don't think there was much room, but.
Yeah, definitely intense stuff out here tonight, and really exciting. And we did capture the last little bit of that in the recording here. But we're going into race 2. You're going to have a little bit of a bigger challenge starting, back there in 10th. How do you feel about, that approaching the second race?
Yeah, it's going to be a totally different race from back there.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what you can do from the back of the pack. But good luck out there and great job in race number 1.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. Take care.
Right, that is Shannon, winner of race 1. We are still working through a couple of things here. Overlays, and it looks like are off. So we will get that all sorted here before next week. Sure that everything is good to go. We are going to be gridding up for race number 2. It's going to be Clint Fletcher going off from the front position here in race 2. So he's going to have an opportunity to take the win after racing up towards the front. We're going to have Scott Kim in P2, David Curtis rolling off 3rd, Callan Crocker 4th, Harley Lewis 5th, Justin Craig 6th, Aaron Dietrich going to start from 7th, Colin Kortnick, he'll roll off from the 8th position, Michael Pabolano, who's going to start from the 9th spot, Matthew Gazenda starting in the 10th position, Bruce Wiley starts from 11th, Jesse Brandon 12th, 13th, Darren Treacle, and Mike Nickham going to start in the 14th spot. So quite a few drivers that we're used to seeing up towards the front and who finished well in race number 1 going to be starting towards the back of the field. Going to be interesting stuff here tonight. If you are interested in watching the action here each and every week, you can check out the race schedule right here on your screen. All the schedule for the action throughout the rest of the season. Tune on in here on V-Speed 2 each and every week. Hopefully we do not have any more connection problems. Go about our business the next few races, and we are looking forward to a good time with these guys for the next 7 races this season. But it is going to be Clint Fletcher leading the field towards the start finish line. Pace car makes the hard right hand turn on the pit road here from Lime Rock Park for the feature race number 69 in the 7-Eleven. Green flag in the air already. Big jump there from the second row, trying to make a move. As we are 3 wide through turn number 1. That was Callan Crocker in the teal and black BMW, making a great move. Scott Kim losing ground quickly in this one. He falls all the way to 10th position in the Gator Mobile there, or the Beast Mobile. I'm not sure exactly what the theme is on that one. He's got the teeth all over the front. He has dropped all the way back to 11th, though, after starting on the front row. As Clint Fletcher, the 69 hang tight car, big bobble up over the hill. Here we go, battle possibly into the kink here, side by side. David Curtis, Callan Crocker trying to chase down your race leader. Side by side, that has slowed them up big time. Here we are, 2 wide. Aaron Dietrich, the Porsche, gonna try and use that Porsche power down the straightaway. And he is going to take it down into the corner. Rather, that is Harley Lewis in the 763 Porsche. And he gets a little bobble out of turn number 2, but able to clear for 3rd position. David Curtis, the 11, is the tan and checkered machine right there, side by side. Oh, I'm getting all my names mixed up. That's Aaron Dietrich in the checkered and tan. He is the one losing some ground. Justin Craig behind him. On Kortnick, the Porsche behind him, as we have had no major issues as far as I can tell in this race in the first couple of laps, but it is Clint Fletcher pulling away now almost 3/4 of a second ahead, and big moment for Callan Crocker from second, and he's hard in the barrier. Oh man, dangerous moment as he washes back across the racetrack. I think we've had cars through the grass, and that was... Who is that? Matthew Gazenda. Oh my goodness, going to avoid, I think. We're going to take a look here at what happened with Callan Crocker. First of all, pull up the replay. Got too wide off the corner, losing the back end. Slides across the racetrack and big hit into the barrier there. And then overhead view, they check up in front of Matthew Gazenda, who goes into the grass, ends up losing the back end of his race car. And that is a hard hit into the tire barrier with the front left quarter panel. Drivers bringing it back to pit lane. Issues, I think, for Jesse Brannon. He's just had a problem. Taking a look at another replay. He's up over the hill, gets into the wall, losing control in front of Bruce Wiley. Darren Treacle gets collected. He goes into the wall. Goodness, issues for all of those drivers. Treacle able to continue, but not going to be a night. He'll want to remember issues in race 1 early on. Issues here early on in race number 2. That car damaged and off pace by a little bit. One of the best drivers in the league here, with a lot of victories and a lot of talent, real world driving experience. Gonna have his work cut out for him here. It is Clint Fletcher and Harley Lewis at the front of the field. And then you go back another 3 seconds. It's Aaron Dietrich. Leads David Curtis and Justin Craig, the top 5 right now. You can see your top 5, 6 drivers here. Michael Pavolano, Colin Kortnick, not too far behind as well. I hear crashing further back. Ooh. I don't know what just happened. Harley Lewis, second place driver. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the replay here. Oh, he loses the back end and into the tires. We had cars going all over the place as he sat at the top of the hill. Looks like everybody has survived, but that has led to a 2.5-second lead for Clint Fletcher. Side by side, David Curtis, Michael Pavolano. Pavolano started 9th up to 5th now, trying to track down David Curtis. Apologies at this point. We lost audio, so this is just post-recorded race audio. There will be no commentary. And here comes Milo. Big run out of 4. He's going to be there.
Tristan Martin's there. Cannot count out the 37.
Oh!
Burned!
Cabot, where did he come from? Here comes Swag.
A punch from the 33.
It's a drag race.
The